misunderstood. Some say that he's up to no good around the neighborhood. Well, for your information, a lot of my brothers got education.
Hello everybody, thank you for joining me today. My name is Josh Clark. This is episode number 66. That is Cynicism, DESINICI7.com. We're going to discuss The Other, which is Roger Silverstone dedicates a section to trying to come to terms with the perspective that hasn't typically been explored. Silverstone puts forth this idea about considering the other in the establishment of moral principles. And what he's sort of getting at is this idea that, when we impose Western liberal democratic values onto other people, it sort of defeats the purpose of democracy. Through the media, he also talks about the framing of the other people, places, situations, as well as events, which these representations make it easier over time with new technology, especially, to dismiss these particular perceptions, which are generalized and made relatively common. A perfect example is Cuba. What comes into our mind immediately when we think about Cuba, we think about it's a communist nation, and this is a perfect little section. Actually, this is out of Artistic Public Spheres in the State. Talks about Jürgen Habermas. And we looked at Habermas a little bit in his discussion about the public sphere. But what he had to say about communist nations in regards to public mediation is it's not possible for public spheres of civil society to exist in authoritarian or bureaucratic socialist societies. He claims that administrative intrusions of the socialist state corrode local networks, paralyze independent engagement, crush social groups, and dissolve cultural identities. Yet in Cuba, under late socialism, we find critical and lively discussions about politics, even cinema, an art form that is highly dependent on the state. Media tends to appear to or strive towards amorality, or stand in this objective way. However, with media and its relationship to technology, it's too easy to dismiss an objective position. It's too easy to do this, and sort of fall back on the illusions created by mass media. It would appear that the moral stance would be to secede from it all. Ideally, morality cannot be determined mechanistically or through one perspective.
Cynicism, a fusion of design and cynicism, is a philosophical position which questions the industrial agenda, as well as tries to encourage purpose-driven and values-based work within the design community. Cynicism.com is a division of Blockaway Innovation and is a global parent and supporter of UNICEF, which strives to ensure health, education, and equality for children everywhere.